What up, guys? Just wanted to shoot a quick video for you. Posted a short yesterday on the iride, Intelligent Ride Control. I was waiting on it for about a month and a half, and finally got this thing, and I am stoked. I ordered it about a month and a half ago. Like I said, I called a few times to check on it because it didn't seem like it was coming in, and I didn't actually, it felt like it was never going to come in, because I ordered it from Eastern Performance Auto Parts, or Performance Parts. It was about $2,600, maybe $2,700 with shipping and everything. But yeah, I called ThunderMax to check on it, and after I ordered, I waited about 2 weeks, called to check on it, and they were still waiting on parts for the compressor to come in. I can't remember, but either way, it finally came in yesterday. I took off work yesterday to wait on it so I could sign for it. That's how stoked I was. So I'm short, so this is a game changer for me. I had Legend shocks on there before. I actually had I had Harley shocks on there. I can't remember what they're called, but I cannot remember what they're called, but I had Harley shocks on there first, and then I went with Legends. And nothing against those shocks, but they made the bike too tall for me. I'm very short, got a very short inseam, so you know, I needed the bike lowered down some. I did try the Burley brand shocks, to drop the bike down, I think 2 inches, and that was not the way to go. I had problems with the bike bottoming out every time I hit a bump. Not even a pothole. I didn't hit a pothole, but went over some very small speed bumps, and every time I did, it bottomed out. And that was just with me on it, without a passenger, without any luggage or anything. So this iRide's going to be a game changer, I believe. I got it yesterday, like I said, about 4 o'clock. Went through it, checked all the parts. Decided to give it a try, installing it last night about 9 o'clock when I shouldn't have messed with it. I got into installing it and then said, dang it, what I should have done was wait until today to do it. But it's supposed to be nice today, so I wanted to ride today, and was hoping that I would have it done to get out and ride today with it, so I could do a video on the ride quality of it. I took it out already today. I did install it last night, got it done, but I did not get done until kind of late. It wasn't really hard to hook up. It was a pretty straightforward install. Besides, it took me a little longer to actually set the controller up, to set the shocks up, actually adjust the air pressure and the ride height. So finally I got that done last night. Yeah, so to this morning I took it out for a ride. Nice ride. And it's dropped down low when I come to stops for me. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. I'm not even real familiar with how to do anything on it. I just watched a video and copied what they did, and put it as low as possible when I come to stop, so I can flat-foot it everywhere. Because a couple times I haven't dropped my bike from being short, but a couple times I have pulled up to like a stop sign, and there's been like a divot or a pothole in the road, and I stepped down and nearly dropped it. But I mean, I've caught it. But I could see how coming in real fast and to a quick stop would cause you to drop your bike if you step down in the divot in the road or something. But this resolves that problem now. I'm sitting flat-footed on it with my knees bent. And, man, it feels a lot better now. But it is the ThunderMax iride Intelligent Ride Control. It comes with like a little LCD display that goes up around your controls on the left side. It's touchscreen. You can adjust it on the fly also, but you set it up before you go out, and it does everything from there. But there's a couple different settings on it where you can adjust it. It'll what I did like about it was it hooks to your control board, or your the Harley control board, so you're not actually wiring the controller to the board on the unit. So on the iride, you're actually wiring the LCD display to your bike, and then you're wiring the control module to your bike. They're not even connected together, so it's actually running through your bike, and it's kind of cool. It gives you all your readouts for your engine temp, your gears, just about any little thing that you can think of is added to that display. So if you do have a bike like a Road King or maybe a Softail, I'm not sure if they make them for the Softails or not, but a Road King, something without a fairing, without a display, this would be kind of cool to have, because you can get all your information right there for the bike itself. And I think it helps, so you know what gear, so you can know what your engine temp is, and any little details. There's more to come, I guess, on it. So I think you can add the ThunderMax tuner also to it, and it could read through that display, I believe, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought that's what I read last night. So here's the box that it comes in. Comes in that box there. This box was damaged when I got it. It was busted right there. There was no outside box on it. It was just that box. So I think UPS or somebody dropped it, and it busted completely through the box and actually hit the shock and nicked my shock. The spring on it was scratched up. Not real bad, but good enough where you can see it. But you can't see them anyways when they're installed, so I don't think it's a big deal. And there it is. That's Bandit. I'm in my garage. My garage is a mess right now because I was up last night so late installing this thing, and thank God my son was helping me last night. I didn't actually need a lot of help, but it helped to kind of break up the install. I was getting kind of annoyed right when I started. I didn't have these little spacer things. I did not have the spacers. I had to go buy some of these right here, these little spacer things. I ended up they go to something else. I got them at Myers, and they actually are not for this. But I'm going to have ThunderMax send me the actual spacers that go to it, and I'll use those. But for now, this was just so I could get it installed, and it's actually holding pretty good, so I'm not too concerned with it, but I'd rather have the ones that go to it. That is the display. It's kind of sunny in here, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but yeah, that's how it comes up. And then you move into, you can switch. .22 Street Glide Special. I had it up for sale, so I knew I wasn't going to keep it. I didn't want to put it on that and then end up selling it, which is what happened. I sold it really quick. I had a Fat Boy that I was going to trade in on a Street Glide then, and I didn't do it. Ended up trading it in for a Breakout, a Sportster. I went back and forth with everything, but that was the delay on my end for not trying the iride. So once I got the Street Glide Special,